Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising. Welcome to our September 2024 predictions. What does Scorpio need to know for September 2024, please? Scorpio, your angels and your guides want you to know that you are fully supported in the month of September and that they are rooting you on and they are cheering for you. Now, Scorpio, this is specific for you no matter what it is that you need supporting or encouragement for, right? You could be needing extra encouragement, extra motivation, extra courage, extra support, extra love, extra attention, extra guidance. Like, it really could be anything. It doesn't have to be that they're supporting you because you're in a low vibrational state. That's not the case. You could be like this close to launching something new and maybe a little nervous to push the button or whatever it may be. So it doesn't have to necessarily equate to they're supporting or encouraging you because you're in a low state. That's not the case. They're just here to remind you, and what they're saying is we simply want to remind Scorpio that we are here for them. Okay, so Scorpio, as always, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind for September 2024. Thank you. What else does Scorpio need to know for September 2024, please? Scorpio, tying back into this first message, it feels like anyway, there's an energy where you think you're alone in something. And once again, this is not necessarily a low vibrational, you're alone in some sort of suffering. It actually doesn't really feel like that, Scorpio. What it feels like is that you feel alone in some part of your life and that you're the only one that's experiencing this. But what maybe you're failing to realize, maybe because you're too close to this situation or circumstance, Scorpio, is that you are not alone. And in fact, there are other people that have had similar experiences that you could connect with. Now, this will take a little bit of you going maybe outside of the box to find these people or connect with these people, but recognizing that you're not the only one. Once again, your angels and your guides can help you, point you in the right direction or support you, but it's almost like they're hoping that you'll open up a little because, Scorpio, if you feel like you're alone, because you're not vocalizing your thoughts and your emotions and maybe your ideas, then that's a little bit different than actually being alone in something, right? So if you were to kind of just open yourself up a little bit in the month of September, you would find a group of like-minded people that are really ready and willing to help you on whatever it is you're attempting to do. Once again, it doesn't feel like a low vibrational thing. It almost feels like you've discovered something or you're kind of going deep within. You know, Scorpio's very interested in the occult, life's mysteries, and so maybe you've discovered something or you've had like a spiritual kind of awakening or experience where you're like, oh my gosh, what was that? And you're kind of trying to figure it out. But trust me when I say there is a group of people that may have had similar experiences or could help you piece things together a little bit quicker, but you have to be the one that's ready and willing to share your story. Thank you. What else does Scorpio need to know for September 2024, please? This is very separate. This is money related, Scorpio. For some of you that are listening, especially if you're an entrepreneur that is launching a new product, they're saying it's go time in September 2024. So if you're ready, then you can push submit, send, whatever it is, publish, however it goes for you. Scorpio, the one caveat here is they want to make sure that you are standing in your faith and trusting in your own manifesting power. And so if you are a Scorpio listening that does resonate with this, but you are still working on your faith, then I would hold off in the month of September, unless you really get yourself right, say through the middle of September, and then you launch at the end of September, however that looks for you. But the important thing that they're emphasizing is that you have faith and you're living through faith, you're living with faith. You're not just like, yeah, I have faith, but you like believe, you know that this is the right time for you. You know, you're honoring your energy, you're honoring your synchronicities, you are not afraid, all of those powerful things that help you line up and actually manifest whatever it is you desire. Thank you. What else does Scorpio need to know for September 2024, please? Scorpio, Ooh. Scorpio, somebody is in your way, it seems, and you would like them to move. Now, this could be quite literally, like maybe you're living with somebody and you want to separate from that living situation, whether it's roommates or whatever. It doesn't feel like super aggressive, but you do feel like there is a person that could be a hurdle toward something in your life. Maybe you're moving toward a goal or something that you're hoping to achieve, and there's like this a roadblock in the way. It doesn't feel related to any of these other messages, and it does not feel entrepreneurial. It could be, once again, either in the home, or if you work in a working environment, maybe you're not getting along with a colleague or something. Maybe your boss isn't letting you kind of move forward with a project. There's something there that's, and it's a person, it's another person, and so in the month of September, spreading love and kindness, really pushing compassion and understanding, trying to understand that person's perspectives, because when you do Scorpio, what it does is it helps you speak their language, and perhaps you guys can come to a bit of an agreement in September about how to move forward, perhaps together as a team versus individual or something like that. As always, please only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Thank you. What else does Scorpio need to know for September 2024, please? Going organic? Oh, Scorpio, okay. That one's pretty obvious. Scorpio, it sounds like you're detoxing. You're choosing more. Now, I say organic, and it's questionable about what that actually means and what organic includes, right, as it relates to our food and all of that. But it ultimately, the energy feels like you perhaps are detoxing or working on your energy in some way from a very tangible perspective. So the foods you're eating, maybe the drinks you're drinking, kind of a thing. Maybe you're cutting out sugars or carbs or something like that, and trying to eat like lighter foods, more raw fruits and vegetables, less processed stuff. That's kind of the energy here. Thank you. What else does Scorpio? Scorpio, by the way, I should mention that before we keep going on, that I do have a Detox Your Energy Masterclass in my bio. You can click the link in my bio and you can get that masterclass by entering your email. Thank you. What else? Any final words for Scorpio for September 2024, please? That's iconic. Scorpio. So many different messages this month. This could go back to whatever you're launching if you are an entrepreneur and you resonate with that. You are experiencing something now. It could go back to this mystery kind of you're not alone energy. If you experienced something very profound recently, Scorpio, it could be very well iconic. It could be that you were one of the only or few or first persons to experience this on this planet. Document this information, Scorpio. It sounds like it's really big. Thank you. Any final words for Scorpio for September 2024, please? Scorpio, you should view whatever this is, specifically if we're going back to this message around feeling alone, finding people that you connect with, figuring out something that's kind of happening in your life that might be iconic, even going back to that message. You should treat it like a puzzle. And you have many of the clues already to the puzzle, and you kind of just got a very big piece of the puzzle, Scorpio. And you should look through your notes, or go back kind of in the Rolodex of your mind and start really piecing things together, writing things down, and kind of seeing how all of these experiences might be guiding you towards something. Because it's like I keep seeing like a bunch of puzzle pieces scattered, but it's like a lot of them have already been put together. Like half the puzzle is done and half the puzzle isn't, but you have all the pieces and they're all like organized by color already. They're all already flipped upright. The frame of the puzzle is completed. And so it's like you're getting closer and closer to kind of discovering whatever this is. Now, it might be a discovery about yourself. That's what it really feels like. But it also could be when you discover this thing about yourself, you're doing it likely in an energetic way. And what it's going to do is really open up a lot of avenues for you moving forward, because what you're doing is learning your own energy at a very subtle level. Scorpio, what a message for September 2024. Oh my gosh, so many moving parts. You may want to go back and re-listen. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And Scorpio, if you're interested in your energy and what the heck you're doing in this lifetime, you may want to get your soul's purpose report. It's a 10-page report to 12 pages outlining the strongest energies in your chart and what I intuitively believe that your soul came here to do in this lifetime. And if you want to know more, if you want to know every single planetary placement, if you want to know all of your aspects, if you want to know about your love, your money, your business, your career, your potential life challenges, how to transcend out of any negative potentials in this lifetime, then you might as well go for it and get the Know Thyself Birth Chart report today. Both links are in the description box